Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this GA4 Events Quick Start Guide for Beginners, I'm going to be covering some of the questions that you may have about GA4 Events, quickly explaining event categories, going over the difference between events and conversions, and revealing the best way to track events in WordPress. To learn more about GA4 Events, be sure to check out this Quick Start Guide for Beginners. So, let's get started. A GA4 event measures the user's interactions with your website, like clicks, page views, and scrolls. Now, there are 4 categories of events in Google Analytics 4. There are automatically collected events. These are events like page views, session starts, user engagement, and first visits. Then there's enhanced measurement events. Now, these are optional events that are built into GA4 that you can turn on if you want. Now, they include things like outbound link click tracking, site search tracking, video engagement, form submissions, scroll tracking, and more. While this is a great idea and some of these events work really well, there are still some areas that could be improved. For example, the form tracking needs to be more consistent. Scroll tracking only tells you if a user scrolls to the bottom of the page. Video engagement tracking only works on YouTube videos, and you can add more file extensions to track file downloads. All right, then there are recommended events. These are events that Google recommends that you set up even though they're not included in GA4 by default. Now, many of them are for measuring e-commerce clicks and transactions, and they include things like add to cart, purchase and refund, and others like sign up, begin tutorial, and share. Now, if your website or app is a game, there are recommended events for those too. However, setting up events on your own can be tricky, so you'll need to use Google Tag Manager or get help from an experienced professional. And last, there are custom events. Now, these are events that you can set up on your own based on the interactions that you want to track on your website. Now let's talk about the difference between GA4 events and conversions. While GA4 tracks events so you can see what users are clicking on, how they're interacting with your content, how far down they're scrolling, the steps that they're taking during the shopping process, and things like that. But to measure your site's success, well, you need to track conversions too, so you have to tell analytics which events are the most important by setting up conversion goals by choosing the most important events, like form submissions or purchases, and then mark them as a conversion in Google Analytics under Events. Then you can look at your reports to see your conversion rate and your total number of conversions. This can really help you determine where the traffic's coming from that will most likely convert. Because tracking GA4 events can be tricky, it's faster and easier to just use the right tool. Now, if you have a WordPress website, you can set up tons of events by just installing the Monster Insights plugin. Monster Insights is the best Google Analytics plugin for WordPress that allows you to easily connect your WordPress site with Google Analytics so you can view all the data that matters most right on your WordPress dashboard. You can also instantly set up all of your most important GA4 events with just a couple of clicks. Just use the Monster Insights add-ons, and with just a couple of clicks, you can start tracking e-commerce events, downloads, form submissions, video interactions, average scroll depth, outbound links, affiliate links, and a lot more. And you can see the report right inside your WordPress dashboard. Well, there you have it. That's our GA4 Events Quick Start Guide for Beginners. Now, we hope that you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for more details. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe for more tutorials, explainers, and helpful content like this. We'll see you next time.
See your Google Analytics data in WordPress with Monster Insights. Get 50% off right now and subscribe for more helpful content like this.